CJ?
CJ, Brady Trantham, franchise OKC. Dame talked about how you guys didn't want to get in any shouting matches with the officials or the Thunder, and your coach talked about how he liked your guys' vibe even after the Game 3 loss. Has this been kind of different, going back to your experiences in other postseason series, just your interactions with the Thunder, and specifically how you guys have carried yourselves?
Yeah, I think we're a lot more mature than we were in past years. We can handle adversity, understand what we wanted to accomplish tonight. We didn't want anything to get in the way. We didn't want anything to interfere with that. Multiple times we had discussions about not saying anything to anyone. You know, if they don't have a black or gray jersey on, don't talk to them. Talk to our team only. Don't talk to the refs. Don't talk to the other team. Execute our game plan, and let's get out of here with a win. And that was our mindset going into it. I think, you know, having gone through what we've gone through historically, we understand what we need to do, who we need to talk to, and how we need to execute.
Wes Young, ESPN, right there before you and Dame checked out, you guys kind of had a conversation at midcourt and you shook hands. I don't know if you want to say what that conversation was about. What was the general message between you two?
That's my guy. We've been through a lot together. Over the course of our career, we've been through a lot of criticism. We've been through a lot of praise. And we just had a little conversation that was private that I won't share with you guys. But just more so about what we need to accomplish going forward, what we've accomplished so far, and just the fact that we got love for each other.
Charles Thompson of Oklahoma City CBS Sports Radio. I've noticed down the stretch of the season and into this playoff, you guys seemed a little more focused. Can you tell me what's kind of gotten y'all kind of closer together and gotten it seem like you guys are on a mission this year?
We got swept last year. It was really embarrassing, and everybody talked about it. It was on TV every day. I went on TV, and they talked about us getting swept. We talked about me getting traded. Talked about, you know, how we can't win together, you know, all that stuff. We remember it. And we understand that feeling of going home early. You know, I was able to, fortunately, you know, able to fly to Europe and see my brother play because the season ended so early. And I told him this year I ain't going to be able to make it. So big bro staying up right now in Russia watching 6, 7 a.m. He understands what we're going through, what we're trying to accomplish. And I think our team understands what we need to do and how we need to do it so that we don't, you know, have what happened last year happen to us again.
Joe Freeman with the Oregonian. Can you elaborate over here at CJ on how you approached getting past the sweep, getting past the last 10 losses to move forward to get where you guys are now, individually?
Yeah, individually for me, I approach it the same way I always do, as a challenge. You know, figuring out ways for me to individually get better. You know, ways for me to impact this game, you know, on both sides of the ball. You know, understanding all the plays, why we run certain plays, how I can put guys in certain positions to succeed. And then offensively, being in great enough shape to be able to hit big shots down the stretch, being able to hit big threes off the dribble, being able to stay poised. I just, you know, I take this game very seriously. I put my heart and soul into it. And I sacrificed a lot to get to this point, and I'm thankful that I was able to go through those struggles because it made me a better person.
Kerry Eggers, Portland Tribune. CJ, talk about the challenge you guys have in Game 5 from the Thunder.
Yeah, we're not worried about the Thunder. We're worried about the Blazers. We got to execute our game plan. We got to stick to what we've been doing, turn it up a notch. We're going to be at home. We're going to be facing a desperate team who's facing elimination, so we need to really just focus on ourselves, you know, focus on how we can execute, how we can knock down shots, how we can empower each other, and then defensively, stay locked in.
CJ, Casey Holdall, Trailblazers.com. Can you talk about Al-Farouq's game tonight and just how important he was to the win?
Self-proclaimed killer. He was big tonight. He hit a lot of shots for us. He was aggressive around the basket. Defensively, he was active. He rebounded. He contested shots. He was the glue guy that we needed and that we've yearned for, you know, throughout this season. Mo was great as well, but it's well deserved. He puts a lot of time in, you know, working on his craft. He's gotten a lot better since his rookie season, and he's become a reliable three-point shooter for us and a guy who's super versatile, 6'9", 6'10", can do a little bit of everything.
Any other questions? Thanks, CJ.
Happy Easter.